Okay, voltage 的 formula 是什么？Energy over charge. Battery 9 volt，也就是讲它 supply 9 joule of energy for 1 coulomb of charge. So if you have 1 coulomb of charge, this one will get 9 joule, run the circuit, then it will spend the 9 joule over here. So voltage is energy per charge. 3 volt or 9 volt basically means the battery supply 9 joule to every coulomb. V the heat, E over Q. Okay, this one bring it here. QV the heat E. Switch E the heat QV. 我们也知道 current 等于 how fast the charge flow. So it's the rate of flow of charge Q per second. How fast the electron flowing in 1 second. So I current is Q over T. Okay, this one we do IT equals Q, bring it inside here. Then my equation becomes IV, IVT. This is your formula. 这个计算 energy of circuit. 如果我的 circuit for power, I close the switch in 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, how much energy will the battery supply to the resistor? You can calculate this. Let's say this one is 3 ohm. To get the energy supplied by the battery auto in 10 seconds, you will need the current voltage and T. T we already got I and V. V is 9, I is 3 ampere, T is 10. Okay, so E the V, IVT 270 Joule. If I close the switch for just 10 seconds, then open, the battery will supply a total of 270 Joule. Now, 270 the electrical energy we convert to 270 Joule. There will always be energy conversion, electrical energy, which is heat energy. 因为你给其实是从 chemical 开始啊 ，chemical energy 是在 battery 里面的 chemical convert to electrical, then convert to heat for 那个 resistor. The resistor will get all this 270. Okay, pretty straightforward calculation. This lets you find the energy. Now, when talk about energy, you also will have power. Power is the rate of energy. E over T. Energy per second. How fast is the energy transfer? Is power. E, put this one in. IVT over T. Cancel. You get IV. This is your first formula. E then IV. V will take substitute. I will take substitute. I can substitute V equals to IR inside. Let's put V inside here. We get P the I squared R. I times I squared, now R. This is your second formula. If I put I inside here, this one, I equals to V over R inside. T V over R 乘 V 这个等于 V square V square 你有3个 formula of power. Which one to use? Okay, depending on what is given. Notice that there are 2 formula with the R resistance. So these 2 usually you use it for resistance. Usually you will have use it for resistance. And usually this one you use it for battery. 因为 battery 没有 resistance 嘛，它只是给你 voltage and current. 你可以用这个来算 power of the battery. This two you can find the power of the resistor. It's usually, but not limited. Okay, doesn't mean that you can use this for battery. No, usually you will have it for resistor because you have resistance. Okay, example. So take the same example here. Our current coming out is 3 ampere. What is the power supplied by the battery? T 等于 3 times 9 27 watt 27 watt watt 就是 joule per second 多少 joule per supply for 1 second 每一秒它是在讲的每一秒这个 battery 给它27 10秒就是270刚刚我们算的 is the energy. Okay, that's why these 2 are very related. This one and this one. Power IV, you times by how much time? Because this is per second now. You times by how much second? How many seconds? 10 seconds. You get the energy. Why you get the IVT? This current 3 ampere flow here. Okay, resistance sana, current sana, power of the resistor 是多少 power of resistor, this one or this one. Okay, I will use this since I know the I. Power of resistor 就是 battery. I square R square R. Say 27. Why is it the same? Power of the resistor. What does it mean by power of resistor? Power of battery 就是 power supplied by battery 咯。battery supply the energy 在1 second 是多少 ？resistor 就是它 consume the power 是多少？每一秒 battery supply 它27 resistor 每一秒 consume 27，一定是一样的，永远是一样的，因为你不可以突然间你的 energy missing 的嘛，它 supply 多少每一秒，一定是用完。你有3个 resistor， then the 3 resistor will total up will also be 27. Okay, so we have 4 formulas in this part. Example again, I give you another example. Let's combine it with our series parallel calculation. Let's say 6 volt. 4 ohm. 4 ohm. Calculate the power distributed by each resistor. What is the power distributed? Power distributed 跟 power consumed 一模一样啊。因为 resistor takes the power, takes the energy, change to heat. The heat is dissipated out, it's being given out. So they use the word power dissipated. It's the same as power consumed by the resistors. And we calculate that one. Yes. E the mean. V squared over R or E equal to I squared. So you can find it by using easily using this one. See, you know voltage is the same for both in parallel circuit. E the V. 9 watts. This has a power of 9 watts. Every second it is consuming 9 joules. This resistor, same, 9 watts. What is the power supplied by the battery? Conservation of energy must be the same. So this one, every second take 9, every second take 9, every second will give you 18 watts. This is the power of battery. Okay. Power of battery. If I get the power of battery, what's the current coming out of the battery? I can use power of battery IV spark I lưu I need sun in. Okay, power of battery. I can also use this to find current. If you say, oh, I want to do the BIR to find current, you will still get the same answer, 3 ampere. Q 是 charge，Q 是那个 electron，一个 electron，它的 charge 是1.6乘10减之9 coulomb，很小很小。那么一个 coulomb 有多少个 electron 呢 ？billions and billions of electron， 做成一个 coulomb 罢了。Q 就是这个 charge。Q 是 measure in coulomb 的 ，measure in coulomb。所以如果我讲 one coulomb， 你可以把它想象成 ，OK，where is my calculator？ 一个 electron 是1.6乘10减之9 coulomb， 那么一个 coulomb 是算一除减之9 6.25乘10到18个 electron。So many electrons. That is just one coulomb. That is just one coulomb. So voltage 也就是讲，如果我讲9 volt battery 是在给的9个 volt，sorry 9个 joule for 一个 coulomb 罢了。So you can, the best way to think of it like a package of electron. This package of electron, how many inside? This much. They get how many? 9 joule. Okay, that is voltage. Voltage is energy per coulomb, per 1 coulomb. Okay, that's why. Okay, 每一个 device 它都有它的 power rating 啊。Even a light bulb has its power rating. Power rating is usually they put it like this. You will see something like okay, bulb one having a rating of let's say 100 watts and then 240 volt like this. In the back, the label, you see your electric kettle, any electrical appliances, you look at the label, they always find this thing. Bulb 2, having a rating of, let's say, 80 watt, 240 volts. Okay, what does that mean? That means, 如果你 connect 这个 bulb 去240的 voltage, 它会 operate 在这个 power。也就是讲，如果你把 bulb 1 connect 去 the main supply, our socket is 240. Okay. Our main socket is always giving us 240. So when you connect to the main socket, it will run at every second, it will supply 100, it will convert 100 joules of electricity to light. Okay, so 100 watts 就是 joule per second 嘛 every second 它会 convert 100 joule electricity to light. So the higher the power, the brighter is the bulb. The higher the power means in 1 second you convert more energy to light. It should be brighter. So the brightness of the bulb, the brightness is related to power. Brightness, remember this one, okay? Brightness is related to power. Because in exam, in the questions, they will ask, okay, which bulb is the brightest? Okay, you have to think in terms of power. Okay, it's the energy converted per second. Okay, let's say we got two bulbs, bulb 1 and bulb 2. If I connect these two bulbs in parallel, let's say I have a supply 240 volt, and I connect bulb 1, I make a parallel connection. How much voltage is bulb 1 and bulb 2 getting? It's a parallel, right? Parallel, that means they get the same voltage. 240, 240. So if they both get 240, they will operate at 100 watts. This one will be 80 watts. So this one will be brighter. Higher power will be a brighter bulb. Now see what happens when we change the connection. Meaning that if we connect it in series, if I do like this, still 240 volt, but I connect bulb 1 and bulb 2 in a series connection. If okay, now 如果我的 connection 是 zero 的话 then 我的 voltage shared among the two bulbs. Can we calculate how much voltage does each get? Okay, so but 我们先说 the voltage. So can we get V1 and V2? We get this V1 and V2. This is not going to be the same. They share two forces. Okay, to get V1 and V2, can we first find what is the resistance of the bulb? Because the resistance was R1, because the resistance was R2. 所以你可以从它的 power rating 找它的 resistance。怎么样找 ？Power for resistor I square R 或者 V square R 对吗？我们可以从这边找它的 resistance。你一找到它的 resistance，它的 resistance 是 fix 了的，不会改变的。Okay, for neighbors that will be fine. So let's find the resistance for bulb 1. 100 watts. I will use the second one because I don't have current, but I have voltage. 100等于的 square R. square 除以100。576 ohm. Okay, this is R1. 576 ohm. Once I get this, it's fixed for this bar. Bar 2. We need this over 80 cheap ohm. Resistance of bulb is constant. Okay, 从它的 power rating 算你的 resistance。当你有了 resistance，算你的 voltage。OK， 你首先要找 current 针 ，what is your effective resistance？ plot R effective。V total 240 current is 240. Okay, 0.185还是0.185 So 0.185. What is V1? V1 V5 V5 so V1 get 106.56 volt. V2 gets 133.2 volts. Are they getting their optimum voltage? No. If V1, bulb 1, gets only 106, then it will not be operating at 100 watts already. Because the power rating says only if you give it 240. Because of your series connection, they are not getting 240. Right, so if bulb 1 is getting 106, what is the power dissipated by bulb 1? Power dissipated or consumed by bulb 1. 也是一样 P 等于用什么 formula？ 你的 I square R 还是 V square over R？ 就 V square over R。 106.56 square 除以576。你算你的 power。这9.7 watts， 它只是 operate 在19 bar 这个 bar， OK， 它本来 optimum 是100 because of the voltage you give it less than that, less than 240, so it only operate at 19.71. Can we calculate the power dissipated by the second law and we compare power dissipated by bulb 2 is use so bulb 2 consume the power 比较多 but bulb 2 is brighter in this case. Bulb 2 is brighter. Bulb 2 is supposed to be a lower power bulb. The rating is lower, 80 watts. But turn out that It is the brighter one. But if you connect it in series, but both bulbs, they are not shining at their optimum brightness. Only when you connect it in parallel, they are shining at its optimum optimum brightness. That's why the lighting system, they never connect in series circuit. Okay? The lighting system in the buildings everywhere, they always do it in parallel circuit. Okay, energy consumption. Now, let's say you have 5 appliances showing the power usage and how long you operate it for in one day. Calculating cost. First, you have to calculate what is the total energy consumption. 那你的 total energy consumption 是 unit 是在 kilowatt hour。OK， 我们用什么 formula 来算 ？E 等于你的 formula 是 IVT 对吗 ？IVT 就是 power 了，所以 E 等于 PT。你的 power 一定要在 kilo。平时我们是用 watt 对吗？算 cost 的时候，你一定要特别把它用在 kilowatt。然后你的 time 平时是 second，你要用 hour。所以你的 energy 的 unit 是 kilowatt hour。所以其实 kilowatt hour 就是 energy。Okay, they will ask you what is kilowatt hour? Is a unit of energy? The unit of energy. Can we calculate the energy used by bulb? All these 5 appliances in one day. Your bulb in your house, usually you just turn it on for the whole day. All right, so 24 hours. 60, it's consuming 60 joule per second. So the energy, first we change this to kilowatt. 1, 2, 3, 0.06 kilowatt. This one is 0.12 kilowatt. 6 kilowatt. 0.72 kilowatt. 0.2 kilowatt. Change all to kilowatt. Then you find your kWh. Per day. This is total energy consumption for a single day. You for 1 month times by 30 days. Okay, for 1 month. Let's say we times it by 30 days. Total consumption for a month. Then from the band, one cost. Now standard is 1 kilowatt hour 就是等于1 unit. 1-to-1 lah. So this one is 374.4 units. When finding the cost, they usually do it in stages. For example, the first 100 units. First 100 units is 20 cents. The rate is 20 cents per unit. Then they do the next 200 units. They charge higher for the next 200, okay, maybe 25 cents. Additional units. Maybe some. Okay, depending on what is the rate of the current rate. The current rate is not that high. Okay, it's around like 17 cents for now. Depending on location, also depending on household or factories. Okay, the rate is different. Okay. But they usually do it in stages. Then you calculate, okay, how do we calculate the cost? We got a total of 374.4 units in 1 month. Take out the first 100. So minus 100 units, we get 274.4. This 100 is for the 20 cents, 0.20 equals to Rm. Zero. Okay, the balance 274 minus the next 200. Next 200. 74.4. This one is for 25 cents. And then this one is 0.28. Example. Okay. 90.83 is your electricity bill. Appliances that uses heater like kettle, iron, the shower heater consume a lot of electricity. The power is very high. It's usually in the thousands. Aircon also thousands. The consumption is very high. Low power. Okay. High power usually the ones uses the heater. The heater this one. Very high consumption. Electricity bill, okay, can go up to very high. If you see the center, so many 3 floors, so many aircons. The electricity bill can go to a few thousands. Okay? It's very high. All of electricity already, the exercises.